Shouldn't have made such a bold move. Oh yeah, the Palestinians are attacking them now. Oh wow, they're attacking them in a mountain too. He's definitely gonna win. That's what I mean. Oh, that's gonna be a tough fight. You know what, actually? Our wandering days have come to an end. Fighting other people's wars and helping landowners with their problems is finally behind us. We have found a place to call home with the help of the local population. An assassin's uprising is imminent. The people of the region have called for me to be their leader. Who am I to deny them? In this action-packed episode, we will finally have our first taste of rule. Stick around to the end of the episode to see how far we've come in such a short time. We are back on the southern tip of the Sinai Peninsula as Master Hasan of the Assassins. Well, we will be assassins soon. Last time where we left off in a good place. We went around Egypt and we were taking care of business there and we were helping people out. We actually helped the Sultan here. We were helping him take care of some rebels in his area, but now we are here back at the southern tip of the Sinai Peninsula and we are getting ready to move around. Now, I remember last time we had a lot of disease going on around us. I don't want to be in Egypt anymore. I feel like we've kind of exhausted Egypt. I was thinking of going into Arabia, but I don't think. So here, we have another fight corruption contract. I know these pay a lot. Yeah, they do pay a lot. Like, look at the exceptional success money on that. We could definitely use that cash right there. I can't keep them in control, beat and humiliate everyone I send. Same thing that was happening in Egypt. Let's do it. Let's just travel there. I literally lost the event. What an ass. I was really looking forward to that. Okay, whatever. Trustworthy eavesdroppers and enterprising foreigners, Sheikh of Gaza wishes it to be known he is inviting useful revelations from across the emirate and beyond. So what I can do is I can get some intel. Okay, so this is like an intelligence gathering kind of thing. I do have a good amount of intrigue. This will give me an 85% chance though. So I can work my charm to gather intelligence. Wow, that was a 20% chance and we lost that. That's so stupid. It's okay, I'm gonna start moving here. Let's see here. Gossip spreads through commoners faster than fire through an old city, and there's no faster spreading gossip than rumors of the Lord of Jaffa. I need to put my ear to the ground and start using intrigue to gather intelligence. Stop trying to be so nice all the time. The streets of Accra are abuzz with whispers of war and blood, with many locals utterly convinced that Sheikh Shahanshah, is this guy Persian? No, that's a weird name. Again, I'm gonna put my ear to the ground and I got it. Now, if I did intrigue on that one, on the first one here that I did over here in Minuf, I would have gotten an exceptional victory, but it's okay because it was only a 10 gold difference. Yeah, it was like 65 instead of 55. That's fine. I'm getting pretty rich. I want to start taking over some territory. I'm gonna move my camp here if I can. Exceptional success will give me 90 gold and 1650 provisions. Wow. Let's move as one. Let's get the camp going. I think this is going to cost us a good amount of provisions, but we do have enough to get ourselves over here to Juwer. That's not going to be a problem at all, I don't think so. Trip, we were picking something else. Okay, we're here finally. We have arrived at the doorsteps of Al-Kastal, so I can immediately inspect his properties. Okay, so who should I look at first? Let's see. This guy doesn't look like he has much stewardship. Everybody else here has a crazy amount of stewardship. I don't think it really matters who I start with, right? I'm gonna take your coin, obviously, and continue gathering pieces of evidence. Provisions. I don't need provisions right now. So I'm going to grab a piece of evidence. Next person. This is a 57% chance. Let's hope we do it. Success. Nice. Our conversation lasts for well over an hour, going over and over about every last remote detail. Let's move on to Musa. These guys are all hired stewardship guys, so I hope I was hoping they'd have a little bit of extra money. This guy has a smithy here. Let's take another success. So we talk and I prize the truth out of him. Final ruling. I should make them pay. I'll make them pay in full. Wow, okay, we have a lot of work actually here in Syria. So let's see. We have 2 hired muscle jobs. This one, what is this? Rescue a fair subject. This one we popped up earlier. So I want to do this before it maybe runs out. 44 ducats. Shouldn't be a problem at all. It's a quick trip, so I'm not going to use anything to keep myself from going. I'm always going to pick this to give me a higher success chance. I'm at 30% right now. Where is... what is going on? What happened to everybody in my camp? Oh no. What is going on? Why did everybody leave my camp? That is not good actually. Because I was kind of hoping to use Ibrahim to do all of my work. Oh, the Shia Caliphate formed properly under him. We did help this guy. Wow, he's a wise man. Say it. 17 years old only. He's got time to develop too. Look at here, Edessa. To be honest, I think we can take this. I'm not even gonna lie. These guys are independent too with no allies. We can totally take... Oh, I can't do that duchy invasion. I'm really weirded out by the fact that we lost like basically all of our followers. So each phase I'm getting more and more success chance. Once it caps, I'm going to wait until maybe I can get 10 of these so I can really secure myself. I'm going to execute it with confidence and I'm going to secure myself this victory. And then I'm going to stop doing prowess stuff because it seems like I don't have people with high prowess to do it. I don't have any good fighters. So there's a lot of hired muscle needed here. There's a boundary dispute. I love doing boundary disputes. If you guys watched last episode, I made like majority of this money just doing boundary disputes. Anyways, 2 of my agents, Samir and Arif, seem to have found common cause in our plan beyond the basic goal. Ooh, I can increase his martial. Focused on goal can give me scheme phase length. Or I can get 500. I'll take that. I'm definitely taking the 500 martial lifestyle experience. I'm gonna go for... I could take the stalwart leader, which will give me more prowess. I already have 6, so give me another 4. Moving up to never back down once I really want to start leading armies. I could also do this natural dread and men-at-arms recruitment cost. Ooh, friendly fatal casualties minus 20% is kind of cool. This is taking too much time for not enough money, so we got to keep moving. So here, we're going to execute this with confidence. Wonderful job, Hasan. Garden of Baalbek is blissful in silence. I can rest in peace. Not actually rest in peace, but... Okay, we're back at our camp. I'm gonna... Wait, are we back at our camp? We should be back at our camp. Let's go for this boundary dispute, which seems to... This kind of stuff seems to be paying us way less money now, but that's okay. Wali Masood is at pains to let us know that our coin depends on calming the situation quickly and quietly. It's 30% chance that I resolve this myself. I can take the stress hit though, and I think it's okay and worth it. I don't know actually, because I am getting pretty rich. I shouldn't be bothering myself with this kind of stuff. The pay on these things are terrible. Guys, I think it's time to get ourselves some land. But anyways, let's go through this first, because we already promised that we're gonna help these guys. Ooh, I can embellish this and... See, I need maximum score. Are you serious? I'm gonna try again. Okay, this is horrible. Half-written pages, ink blotches, quills everywhere. I rub my temples as I ponder the chaos my unsuccessful transcription has resulted in. The eyes of Beg Jalaluddin's attendant are burning a hole in my back as I dread turning around to face my imminent failure. Wow, I'm gonna fail this contract. Screw it, I'm not taking another 44 stress. He shakes his head. How is this? What is this? This is unacceptable. You've ruined my chambers and squandered my precious scribal resources. He grits his teeth. Leave now before I feel less benevolent. Well, at least he didn't, beat the shit out of me. I hurried to town square as soon as I heard the news. Andali was caught red-handed stealing from a market stall. Oh no. Oh wow, she could get maimed. Trial by combat. Wow, I just fought the guy and won. A courier carrying the message of Emir Mahmud of the Uyunids of Arabia arrives, requesting our assistance in war. Sure, let's do it. Where's the war? Oh, this is in Arabia. Let's do it. Let's raise our men at arms. I'm gonna be leading the army myself, obviously, because I do think that everybody else is quite incompetent. Here, 702 Mubarizan under my command right now, and we're gonna come over there and handle fucking business. So we're fighting against, so this is between between two lords of Najd. 835 soldiers here, 600 soldiers here. So we're gonna have to go deal with that 800 men and then unsiege this area. As a matter of fact, actually, I think we should go straight here just so we don't lose the war score and we lose the fight. What's here? I'll take the comfortable. Oh, I killed someone. So if you, I clicked away from that really fast. If you guys don't know what that event is, it's like when you're on your way going somewhere and you ask for lodging, somebody could say no, and you could just like force your way in. Like there's different events that can happen. He can either end up accepting a payment, or you might have to kill the guy, or you might just force your way in without a fight. We are now in the deserts of Arabia, moving through a very thin line of passable desert here, moving south, doing a mercenary contract for these guys, just fighting in these petty local Arabian feuds. So these are tribal government types here. Oh no, why did they do this? Okay, yeah, so that's tribal. Whoa, administrative. I just realized there is a new type of thing here, which is really cool. Let's start moving down here and trying to release our ally here from their long-lasting siege. What's going on here? I already have the Scholar of Faith. Yes, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna get to Al-Nibaj. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, I am not fighting that. Wow, they hired mercenaries or something. Whoa, I'm gonna try to get to a mountain or something now. They're chasing me down hard. I'm going straight to somewhere where I can find a mountain. Oh no, okay, this is gonna be a fight. Let's hope we can deal some damage before they get here. Okay, we did. Okay, the playing field's even. I'm a better commander than him. This is my first ever battle, actually, and we actually sent them back. Wow. So how much did they lose? They lost 300. I lost 34 men. Now, it's imperative that I don't lose too many men. They have some things that give them a defensive advantage. Now that we've won that fight, I do really think we should start pressing our advantage. Oh, yes, these armies are splitting up. That's absolutely perfect. What idiots. Okay, let's keep moving south. Let's keep moving though. Once I lock in, I'm gonna switch directions again. No, this seems to be... Oh, this seems to be the death of us, boys. Maybe I can get away from here though. Try to retreat ASAP. Just get out of there. Wow, we lost. No, it was pretty decent. We didn't lose that many men. Like, they're losing numbers faster than we are. I'm gonna do the beds for this. And we're in a pretty good position because, right, we have a lot of money. We did just get defeated. We are winning right now. I will say that much. So the summoners to the faith are not doing very well militarily here, it seems. I can definitely get some more men at arms, to be honest. Maybe a new regiment even. Okay, so these two armies are splitting up. Chieftain of Sura is splitting up. So I'm going to try to chase the first army here. Oh, wow. I just got a new level of devotion too, which is very good. Because, yeah, I want to try rushing for Paragon of Virtue ASAP. Okay, we're definitely losing the war, but I do have a chance of cleaning this war up. We're heavily outnumbered here. They have 1434, and the only thing I have is just me. It's literally just me fighting the war for this young man here, who is totally occupied here. But it's okay, we can try our best to try to deal with this. The armies have split up, so we are we might be capable because we have some seriously good troops too. We have UPRISING, right? So we definitely have a chance. If we can catch these 2 armies, no, we can't seem to catch the 2 armies solo. I'm gonna get back to these desert mountains. I don't like the look of things here. We're gonna go right outside the city of Medina here. Let's see if they attack us. Hopefully, if they attack us here in the mountains, we should be able to do this. We can refill maybe our men-at-arms, refill them with gold. Okay, yeah, they're attacking like idiots. Nice. Okay, we're definitely gonna win this battle. Why did they just attack me? That makes no sense. I'm defending in desert mountains, higher army quality. Everything about this is just looking bad for him. I'm even a better commander and he knows it. Look at the damage that we're being taken. Like our routed casualties, nothing, next to nothing. I don't even think we lost 7 men. Yeah, it's like, what a joke. Okay, these guys are going far away, which is great. Unfortunately, the man I'm fighting for is just getting fucking destroyed. He's completely occupied, but here this army seems to have nowhere to go. We can definitely deal with these guys. They only have, most of their army is levies, while mine is just 594 straight men-at-arms. So I have a good feeling about this. Sadiq has low commander advantage too. I have a higher commander advantage than him. I'm gonna try to push into this battle here. It says I'm about to lose because he has more soldiers and more commander traits, but I definitely don't agree with that. Yes, we're in the battle. Let's see. Nice. We get to push them back. Yeah, see, this is pretty easy. Just because I have the men-at-arms advantage. Boom. We get those guys out of here. Nice. Wow. So did that end the war? I think I got the money for it, yeah. That ended the war. So we captured the war leader there. I think so. So guys, I think it's time for us to maybe think of settling down. And I do like the looks of this area. Now Seljuks are still having a violent civil war here. I'm thinking of maybe even going and trying to take you know where. Wow, these guys have a lot of troops. These guys all have a whole lot of troops. I'm gonna go for that one there. Okay, let's go for the city of Tripoli here. So they have an ally. Wow, how do you have so many troops? How do you have 1530 troops, man? Good on you. Holy. Couldn't be me. 1555 over here. I need to start getting myself more men-at-arms if I want to prepare for some kind of invasion. Let's take the Ayar here. I think camel riders is definitely the way to go in this area. So we're gonna go for the camel riders. And we are officially broke, guys. That's 700 soldiers. We're at 1200 soldiers now. Now we can definitely, I think, threaten Tripoli here. I can do this county invasion. Now, what I need to do is I need to do it quickly, right? So I gotta move my camp to the realm right beside him. 669 provisions to move our camp there, which is kind of ridiculous. What about the provisions? It takes 531. Oh, goodness. A contract to fight corruption, which will give us 174 ducats and a whole lot of provisions too. I'm gonna take this contract. I'm gonna go for the Arid Adventurers pack. Prince Mikhail of Edessa has sent a request for someone to come and aid him in increasing the control in his counties. This is quite far north, so I leave my encampment behind in Syria and move with a couple of my companions and a couple of soldiers. When we arrive at Aintab, I'm quick to round up the worst of the rabble-rousers. I demand they explain themselves. Alexander, a peasant of some reputation, speaks for the rest. We fear for the safety of our children. It's Prince Mikhail's duty to protect us, but he is only concerned with controlling us. If his fine swords won't be cutting down the blasted outlaws, my people will pledge their children's lives to their own scythes, flails, and arrows. I realize that Alexander has a point, that Mikhail is not really helping the peasants. Ooh, I can promote some civil strife here. Maybe actually if I do that, I can take over this area. Let's try that. Let's do unruly counties I support, and let's do this. I'm gonna keep on supporting the unruly counties. Pathfinder gear, wilderness kit. There's nothing that can really help me with mountains, so let's just do it. Let's just take the risk of exposing ourselves to dangers, treacherous slopes. As we travel through Arabisus, I take in the beautiful view from the mountainside. Yeah, lots of mountains here. As we travel through Arabisus, I take in the beautiful view from the mountainside. When I steal my eyes away to focus back on the stony path ahead, I realize we have been surrounded by a group of ruffians. A tall man, presumably the leader, steps out in the front of our caravan. Holy shit, we just got jumped. But am I not with like 1,200 soldiers right now? Am I not with like a huge army? Passing through these mountains will cost you. Don't care who you are. Anyone passing through my mountain pays. Asshole. And he has 3 prowess. I'll beat his ass. Yeah, I'll just beat his ass. Yeah, and I took his money from him too. Ooh, and then I can gain the... Holy shit. Okay, I knew something like this could happen. Wait. Word reaches me. My support for the common people's concern has riled them to action. Bro. The hardy folk gather in proud bands, cheering my name and rattling improvised weapons, ready for an uprising. Unfortunately, this news has come also to Baron Kepriel Komana. I thought we had an agreement that you were rounding up those fools to give them a fright, not by God to weep at the plight of those knaves. And now what? You shall join the commoners in revolt? Yeah, baby, rights for peasants. Okay. So there are huge peasant armies here. I need to get them all in one place. Let's get them over here. Actually. And then let's try to raise my men-at-arms. I have to wait until I get back here. That's a little bit weird. Let's try to direct the peasants away from the fighting for now. Let's try to get all of these levies over. Danger, avalanche. After a long and arch... Holy shit, we just got hit with an avalanche. This is a bad idea. I should have taken protection. I don't want... Who's this guy? He has a lot of stewardship. Oh, I remember this guy from last time. 50% chance. I can get wounded though. I got him. Okay, I saved him. Wow, this is bad. This was bad though. Okay, so we've gathered without friends or protection. As I'm interrupted by my stroll near the barber's tent. You have 18 prowess. Yeah, join my camp. We ride through... Oh no, there's a fire here. Okay, should I get Amir to get the buckets again? I got disfigured. That's okay though. Disfigured is the least of our concerns. Okay, so I can finally take control of my army. I have 4,000 peasants just waiting for me, running out of supplies. How about I have them lay siege to Marash here? This might be a really bad idea. So there's enough supplies to hold on to these people here. I'm not gonna have the whole army lay siege. Maybe I can get them to lay siege here as well. So we've got a bunch of peasants running around. Yeah, so I definitely have the largest army in this area for sure. And let's get these mangonels here on Ein tab. So we have 2 big armies here. One is a full peasant army, and one is an army of mine mixed with about 1.5k peasants. So I'm leading a huge uprising here in Edessa. I'm sure the lords of this area are pretty mad at me. These apostolic Armenians who have 30 martial. Oh my god, maybe I should have thought twice about that. So he came into power after fighting for the independence of his people too. How ironic. We're just here in the mountains of Edessa, taking his land from him. So what we can do is actually, once we've defeated his army here... Oh, wow! I'm gonna gain the contested titles. That's perfect. That's crazy. This is so cool, guys. What an update. Wow. I'm actually so surprised and so impressed by what they did here. The fact that you can do this is crazy. We're leading an uprising here in Edessa. These are all apostolics, which we have to convert to Islam. We're almost finished with this siege, and then once we are, I'm gonna start moving over here to Marash and then getting these people off and getting them to these mountains here, or maybe back into the city here where we can start replenishing supplies. Yeah, let's get them over to Aintab. So we've captured the capital, so we definitely have... What's going on here? The Emirate of Palestine. Oh no, why are you fighting him? Holy war for the Time of Kilikia. That's not a problem. Shouldn't have made such a bold move. Oh yeah, the Palestinians are attacking them now. Oh wow, they're attacking them in a mountain too. He's definitely gonna win. That's what I mean. Oh, that's gonna be a tough fight. You know what, actually? Maybe I should. Oh my god, what a crazy fight. Let's take this whole 5,000 men here. Oh, so, yeah. No way. So he has a better army commander, He has more men at arms? No, he doesn't. We'll take care of this. There's no way we're gonna lose this. He might have double my advantage, but he's just way too outnumbered, and it's a plain style. Yeah, come on. Why does the game think I'm gonna... Okay, but wow. This would have been bad, dude. This would have been really bad if Palestine didn't come here to try and fight them. That's it. That's the end of the war. We did it. I gained the contested titles. Done. Hasan Sabbah has finally gained some land. Wow. And I myself am now a populist leader. And after losing that war, he surrendered to Palestine as well, which is not good. I might actually even... So he's friends with me though. So what a predicament we're in here. So now we're stuck, lodged between two huge major empires. I have a good amount of levies. Wow, I'm now a mighty free Edessa Shah. And Aintab is making a lot of money for me. I really didn't expect this. This was crazy. And I'm guessing, yeah, I have full control because I just led a populist uprising. Wow, guys, we're here. We did it. We actually did it, boys. We actually made a whole lot of progress. The next episode is going to be one of the most action-packed episodes of this entire series. Our adventurer is going to be facing the entire might and wealth of the Byzantine Empire, struggling with opposing lords and adventurers to gain the title of King of Anatolia. Backstabbings and betrayals, large-scale battles against unique Byzantine men-at-arms, and petty local feuds. This will be the most extraordinary episode yet. Subscribe and hit the bell notification for the upcoming release of episode 3 of The Adventures of Hasan Sabbah. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed recording and making it. I'm extremely impressed with the new update and the direction this game is taking. I'm going to be covering playthroughs of many different characters and also taking advantage of the new Player of the Week system in this game. As you guys know, YouTube's algorithm works the way it does, and it needs likes to give me more publicity. If you guys like my videos and you like what I do and my editing style, for example, definitely hit the thumbs up so that I can gain more viewership and I can know that this is worth doing.